He laughed before I even touched the engine. "I'll give you my entire salary," he said, arms crossed, lips curled. "If you fix that." His friends laughed with him, all suits, all wine-breathed egos. One held a cigar like he was born into it. The other filmed me like I was the punchline. I didn't flinch. I just wiped the grease from my fingers and looked at the Bentley. Then I looked at him. "Keep your salary," I said. "I'll take your dignity." And I did. But that wasn't about the car. It was about everything that came before. When we met, I was beneath him, literally, under his Porsche, tightening a flange with oil dripping onto my jaw. He offered me a job before he asked for my name. "You've got hands," he said. "I've got engines that need them." He owned 3 dealerships, fancy ones. Ferraris, McLarens, Bentleys. He said I'd be his in-house specialist. No titles, just discretion. He'd send the work, I'd send the invoice. At first it was quiet, respectful even. I worked, he paid, no fuss. Then came the late-night calls. "Need you now, big client, can't wait." I showed up, no matter what. Even when I had the flu. Even when my mom was in the hospital. Even when my rent was late and he forgot to pay on time. But I stayed, because he promised the long game. "I'll make you rich," he said. "Stick with me. Loyalty pays." What he didn't say, what I learned too late, was that loyalty only pays him. The first betrayal was subtle, a misattributed invoice. I'd done a full rebuild on a classic Aston. Took me 3 weeks. He logged the job under a fake name and kept my cut. Said it was a clerical error. "I'll double it next time." Next time came and went. Then another job disappeared. Then another. Then I saw my own work in a viral video. His dealership bragging about a restoration by our elite in-house team. My weld, my seal, my fix, his fame. I confronted him once. He grinned. "If you wanted credit, sweetheart, you should have been louder." That was the last time I looked him in the eye without a plan. I didn't rage. I didn't scream. I studied. I watched the patterns. He never paid taxes on the off-books jobs. He never credited outside contractors. He flipped salvaged cars as clean. He mocked poor clients, laughed at immigrants, flirted with teenagers behind the service desk, and always he acted untouchable. But everyone's got a weak wire. His? Ego. I started by saying yes to every low-paying job. Did the work perfectly. Then I started leaking small rumors online. Engine caught fire after dealership visit. VIN doesn't match registry. I built fake accounts. I let clients get suspicious. Then I waited until the press caught on. He was under review within months. But that wasn't enough, so I baited him. The Bentley he mocked me over? I rigged it. Not dangerously, just enough to stall the engine in front of a crowd he invited. I knew he'd call me. I made sure of it. And when he said, "I'll give you my entire salary if you fix this," I knew cameras were rolling. So I did fix it, but I didn't leave. I opened the hood, pointed to a tiny QR sticker, one I'd placed discreetly on the valve cover. The camera zoomed in. "Scan that," I told the journalist in the crowd. She did. It led to a page, not a website, a folder, my folder. Every invoice, every underpaid job, every email where he told me to bill fake names, video proof of swapped VINs, audio of him mocking customers, partners, his own father. I'd gathered it for a year, and I dropped it on him in the middle of his own launch party. He didn't speak. He couldn't, because I timed the press release to go live exactly 10 seconds after the QR code scanned. Everything I had went public. That night, his accounts were frozen. 2 lawsuits hit within the hour. His investors bailed. His lawyer resigned. And me? I started my own shop the next morning. Didn't even have to advertise. Clients lined up around the block. People remembered the mechanic who stood in silence while a millionaire mocked her in front of the world. They remembered the QR code. They remembered me. Sometimes I pass his old dealership. The windows are dark. His name stripped off the sign. Just a shadow where it used to be. I heard he tried to pitch a comeback podcast. It never launched. No one listens to a man who was outsmarted by the woman under his car. And as for that salary he offered, I didn't need it. He gave me something better, the ending I deserved.